Joining me now is one of MMA's newest, hottest free agents, Yaroslav Amosov, former Bellator welterweight champion. Yaroslav, how does it feel, man? You've entered the free agent market. I guess kind of how are you feeling about the whole situation?
So I feel now good. I train little training, recovery. I have many time with my family, and now I good recovery and I'm ready to fight, and I waiting my next fight.
It's been about a year since we've seen you fight. I guess why haven't you fought? Was it because of the Bellator PFL sale or whatever, or did you take some time off? I guess why haven't we seen you in the cage for a year?
So my contract with Bellator and PFL now, and Bellator and PFL finish, and now I think my fight will be soon, and but now I can't talk about this because I have a couple offer, and I and my team we think about what we do next, what next step.
Yeah, and was it a situation where you fought out your contract, or did Bellator and PFL decide just to kind of split with you?
So my contract finished, but last you remember I have a fight with Michael Page. It's 2022 year.
Mm-hmm.
It's I think in May in London, but I stay in my country in VAR, and that's why Bellator continue on my contract 1 year because I stay in VAR. Yeah, and we with I and my team we never so we talk about next plan, and Андрюха, на те, щоб ти мені трохи допоміг, Андрюха.
Ну, по контракту просто скажи, що вони додали. Bellator at 1 year to contract.
Gotcha, like a 1-year extension.
Yeah. And don't give no more fight.
Yeah.
Don't give next fight.
Gotcha. So would you have gone, like, was there talks about you taking another fight for them, or did they just like that was it?
Yeah. Talk about it, but
Yeah.
They don't give this fight. Promise, but don't give.
Yeah.
So I waited 1 year.
Yeah.
And,
So you were yeah. So I guess now that you said there's been interest already, like you made that announcement 3 weeks ago that you're no longer under contract. You can join another organization. Has there been a lot of interest? Have a lot of people reached out to you to come fight for them?
It's gonna be one fight. It's gonna be one fight, and next we think.
Yeah. Is the goal, Yaroslav, to get to? I mean, the question everybody's probably wondering is, do you want to go to the UFC? Like, is that your goal? Is that you've gone to, you fought for Bellator, who now is owned by PFL. Biggest organization in the world is the UFC. It's really the only other big organization kind of at that level or bigger. So is that what you want, to eventually end up there?
Oh, maybe 23 years. So it's 1 maybe 2 years ago we said Bellator we have plan. We don't want to continue on. We don't want to sign new contract, and after finish contract we go outside, and I think maybe that's why continue on my contract in 1 year. Maybe that's why. But yeah, we have plan. We will go to UFC.
And
I think
I guess even when you were Bellator champion, and from what you just said, I assume like has it always been part of the plan to eventually one day end up there?
so. Now we have a plan. We want sign contract to just one fight, and after one fight, we won't go to UFC. Yes.
How do you feel like you would do against some of those guys? I think that was the question when you were Bellator champion, right? Everybody was trying to, in their head, imagine you fighting these guys in the UFC. So when you look at the welterweight division right now in the UFC, like, do you feel like even coming off a loss that you could be the best guy over there?
Yeah, I think I can do this. I think I will be do this. Maybe that's better. So I training with many guys, many years, and I feel I can do, and I take this belt.
One of those guys too. I know there was some training footage that came out of you and Khamzat Chimaev having some pretty hard grappling sessions. I guess what was it like training with him, and did it give you maybe some confidence about yourself as well to go with a guy that's one of the top guys in the UFC?
I think it's questions for me a little bit angry because now we have a situation about my country, about Russian and Ukrainian, and I know his friend Kadyrov, and I don't like this guy. I don't like who attack my country, who support war. I don't like these guys. But yeah, it's I trained with him before start big war, and I feel so be a sportsman guy, and for me, I feel I can take belt. I can fighting with anybody, and I can do this.
And let's go back to your last fight too, the Jason Jackson fight. I guess kind of what went wrong. I think a lot of people were expecting you to go out there and beat him, and then ultimately that wasn't the case. So for you, what did you tack that loss up to?
So I have in my last fight, I think it was many problem in my camp, and I have many situation close to my family about my country, and I have a couple problems, but it's just my problem, and so it's a very hard guy. It's 100%, but my last fight, it's me. It's not me.
Yeah, I got you. When do you think? I know you said you got some stuff in the works. You're looking to take one fight. I guess when is your ideal timeline to return? Are you hoping to fight by the end of the year?
It's gonna be 3 or 4 months. Yeah, maybe January. January. Yeah.
Okay. Does he feel, Yaroslav? Do you feel at all like I think you're one of the best grapplers in welterweight in the world? Do you feel like if your goal is to go to the UFC, like you have to show off your striking more? I think we've seen, particularly the UFC, seems to like or gravitate towards guys that stand and trade and fight in a lot of striking. Do you feel like you'll have to tweak anything about your style to get them interested, or do you feel like just continuing to dominate your opponents is the biggest thing?
So I feel I can change my style, and that's why I MMA fighter, because I can fighting in striking, grappling. Now maybe last couple months I training in training boxing. So my maybe couple months ago I've been in boxing camp, And maybe now I go to boxing camp again in Spain. One guy from Ukraine, he world champion, professional world champion, boxing world champion. It's Denis Brinchik, and I train with him, and so we training together. But he have preparation to the fight. Now he have fight and he defends belt. And for me, I think I can fight in grapple striking, but sometimes I feel for me better if I do takedown and ground the pound, maybe submission. It's maybe better for me because I feel it's for me comfortable.
Do you feel like at this point, like now that you're back and you're a free agent, that you're trying to have the UFC come calling, are you more motivated than ever? Do you feel like it's lit like a new fire under you?
Yeah, of course I have big motivation because my last fight not so good, and I won't show this world I'm good fighter, and I will be champion. So we have so my last fight is my fall, and I won't show. It's just як помилка буде, Андрюха?
Mistake. Little
It's
mistake.
mistake, yes, and I show this world it's mistake.
Awesome, guys. Well, I appreciate you talking to me, Yaroslav. Andre, appreciate the help, and good luck with everything. I'm excited to see what's next, and more than anything else, can't wait to see you back in there, man.
Thank you.